Hi, today we're here with Heather Tannenbaum, Certified Divorce Coach, and today I have a really quick question for you, Heather. What is the biggest mistake people make when they hire or go to see their lawyers?
Great question.
Thank you.
A lot of people make the mistake of using their lawyer for all the different professions in the divorce all in one. A lawyer is someone to advise you on your legal rights and who understands the law. Your lawyer is not your therapist. Your lawyer is not your coach. Your lawyer is not your friend. Okay? It is very important to understand the role of your lawyer and use them properly.
And although they care, you could probably get someone else to talk to for less money.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Your lawyer is most likely the most expensive divorce professional that you're going to use in your divorce team. And they should be used, but they should be used in the right way. They are an expert in the law. Please use them in that way.
Yeah, I'm so glad you answered it that way, because when people come to me, and if we're talking about selling the matrimonial home, it's amazing how often the first hour I meet with somebody, by the end of that hour I know their whole life story.
Yes.
And it's not that I don't care. People come to me because I genuinely do care and I am genuinely empathetic. But I also don't charge an hourly rate. And I'm happy to talk to people, and that's usually how people learn to trust me and build trust and rapport. So that's all good. But I usually say to them, much the same as you just said, you tell your clients, is do yourself a favor. What you just shared with me, don't spend the first 2 hours with your lawyer doing that, because at $400, $500, $600, $700 an hour, you can talk to me for a lot less.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I want to hear, and I'm the right person to listen to this, because through their story, and it's so important that they tell their story, because again, I care, but more importantly than that is I hear from their story what they need in their divorce process, and can help them to hone in on what it is that they need and really find clarity.
And the other thing that I both experienced in my own divorce and I've seen with hundreds of my own clients, and I'm sure you can relate, is, well, there's two aspects of divorce. One is getting the legal and financial aspect, and then the other that I've talked with you at great length and some other professionals about is the whole emotional roller coaster.
Yes.
And in terms of the emotional roller coaster, you're right. People need to be heard. People need to find comfort in talking to somebody. People need, professionals like you to help them deal with the emotions and focus on moving forward and making good decisions. But lawyers and judges only care about facts. And when you sit down with your lawyer, convincing them that you're right and your soon-to-be ex is wrong, or convincing them that you feel like a victim in this marriage and that's why you left, might be valid. But the lawyer only cares about the facts. And by talking to you or other professionals that you can put them in touch with, or that I can put them in touch with, they can get better emotional advice, psychological advice, or advice on the process and things that you can help them with for a lot less than what they're paying their lawyer.
So true. And the other point in that, when they're telling me their story of divorce, I will often say, you know what, that's a great question for your lawyer, write it down.
Right.
And that helps them to actually go into their lawyer's office with an agenda.
I've never heard that, and that's a brilliant idea, is don't just go sit and talk to your lawyer. Bring an agenda.
Yes.
Here are my questions, here's what I need to know. Write down the answers so you don't have to follow up with the lawyer if you forget.
Yeah.
People forget that they can do that. That's a great advice. I love that. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any other questions about what a divorce coach does, what Heather does, or what type of lawyer you might need, or who a good lawyer might be, anything we talked about today, please send me an email, mike@thedivorceguy.ca. And if I can help you, or Heather can help you, or you'd like to contact Heather directly, I'm happy to share her contact information. And everything, of course, is always confidential. So send me an email, and we'll get you going in the right direction. Thanks for watching, and please click on thumbs up.